This is TJ here. It's a new episode of how to do your own work on your own car. So this is my H3, and right now I'm gonna have to do a transmission oil change on this. I already bought some oil, transmission oil. This is for the manual, so I have a manual 5-speed for my Hummer, and this is the closest one like they can make, close to the GM. The GM I believe was 70 W90 GL3, so if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's the stock one that they have for GM. But I went to AutoZone, or what do you call that, the other shopping store for oil and stuff, O'Reilly. I can't get his name, but now, yeah, so this is the closest one they could. They have Valvoline too, but I choose the Pennzoil one because this is the more closest one I have for that. 75W90 GL3. They don't have that, so I don't want to go to a dealer, and this is the closest one they got. It's about the same, basically just mix up the same what GM has been doing. So they have the Pennzoil one. So this car takes about 2.5 quarts. So technically you can't buy 2 quarts only, so you're gonna have to get 3 quarts of these. All right, okay, let's get that going, then we'll start the process. We're gonna get some 24 millimeter, not 24 inch, 24 millimeter socket, and then a wrench to unlock it and drain it from the tranny. Okay, let's get that going. 3 here, and we're about to do transmission oil change. All right, about doing that, let's get under the car, get through your tranny, which is this one. Of course, you gotta have some oil protection here. This is the drain plug, and this is the fill up one. That's where you refill it. So we're gonna have to remove the refill first. This is 24 inch, actually 24 millimeter, not 24 inch. I got this off shop, 24, and a wrench. And you need a pan for the drain. This is the drain plug, and that's the refill. So you gotta make sure you can remove this one. So that way you can drain this. When you drain this, you can't be able to put the new one if you're unable to remove this. Alright? Okay, let's do that. Alright guys, so we got this hose that I use for my flushing my brakes. I cleaned this up already too. So the thing you gotta do is with this, you're gonna have to put this, that way we can refill it without spilling it all over. So I cut the piece on top of it, which is that way, this much, like that, and then I expanded this a little bit and put that in. And let me show you guys how it is. So we need 2.5 quarts, right? So this is still brand new. So when you open this up, see, it's still dripping a little bit. I'm trying to drain it as much as I can. It's been there for more than 5 minutes. See that? So if we cut that, it's right about a quarter maybe or less. Cut it there, then put that in, and I can just reuse this for the other one. That way you can refill the transmission oil easier. And just open that up and put this in. Make sure it's sealed so you won't spill it out. Make it more easier for you. Work on your car smarter, not harder. Right? Okay, so now when you close this, then you just run through that pipe. Just run through here. And we'll put that in there on the loading hole, the refill hole. And the drain is still going on. Okay. Alright. This is my first time doing this. This is my do-it-yourself tutorial. I haven't seen much of those videos how to do a transmission oil change on a manual. I have a manual. Mostly it's automatic for 2006 to 2010 model for Hummer H3. I have a manual one, so I had to do this my own. Probably viewed one particular one back, I don't know, videos back 13 years ago or something like that, since when the car was first released 18 years ago. Mine's 2007, so maybe the newer one that has the 2010, they stopped making them. So I had to do this and show anyone else that has the same car as I do with a manual one for Hummer H3. Alright, let's go take a look how far we are here. I think we're almost done. Yeah, we can probably clean that up. Clean up that little drip and then close it out, and then we can refill it from over there. Yeah, this is the J plug. Yeah, seems like it's almost done. Trying to just make it more dripping in as much as it is. That way we get out all those oil, bad Chinese oil. I'll refill it. Alright. Okay, let's get it done. Alright, I think it's done, guys. Alright, I'm gonna put this away here so we can get this going. I'm gonna put the drain plug back. I think we should be done here. Get this cleaned up and then clean this up a little bit. Alright, put this back. Get that will go in clockwise, righty righty, lefty lefty, release. Okay, I can smell these. I'm gonna have to move this a little bit to make some way over there and clean this up so you got no transmission oil residue around here. I like to keep it clean. And let's get our locking thing. Where did our, there it is, wrench go. Alright, let's change the switch. I don't have to torque this. I'll just do hand tight. That way next time around for the next 50,000 miles. My car is about 100,000 miles, by the way, so I'm just doing this every 50. I'm guessing the dealer did this from the old owner. Previously it was 50,000. Now it's my 100,000 miles right now. Alright, I think that's tight enough. Let's do it again just to be sure. Alright, yep, that's tight. It's pretty tight now. And here's the fill up right here, and he has a washer too. There we go. Yep, don't lose that. That's with the washer. Okay, let's turn it around. Yep, make sure don't lose that. Put it here. And let's try our refill. Where'd it go? That way. Sorry, I didn't have to jack the car, so I can do it like this way. And this is our fill up jar right here. So okay, here we go. I guess the way to find out when it's already full is when it's... Right, this is the one that we're gonna climb. We're gonna have to test it out for the Hummer's first time. We're gonna climb that one. We'll go here with Dixon first. And it's Hummy's first time. We're gonna climb here. Here we go. Hard ditch course. We're gonna climb it up there. And let's get through here first. Here we go. Let's test it out.